Now to a developing story this morning out of Clayton County involving the sheriff's suspension. This morning, Victor Hill is responding to the recent move by Governor Kemp. Hill posted a statement to Facebook just a few hours ago saying he is suspended until he's, quote, exonerated in court. The sheriff went on to say he will take this time to train and meditate. Governor Kemp signed the order yesterday, stripping Hill of his duties for now. A 12-page indictment was unsealed back in April, charging Hill with 4 felonies. Prosecutors say he violated the civil rights of 4 inmates at the Clayton County Jail. If you want to meet more about Hill's suspension and his charges, head on over to 11alive.com.